How do we get rid of guilt from our past actions where we did not treat people well? These moments, thoughts appear during meditation. Does guilt ever help you? If you are guilty, the trouble with guilt is that once a person is pronounced guilty in court, you have a hammer, you go bang, you're guilty. What happens next? Sentence. And the story I love, these are true stories, this young Anagarika candidate. He came, he didn't know too much about Buddhism, but nevertheless, we told him about the 8 precepts. The 8 precepts, you don't have anything to eat in the afternoon, evening, nighttime, until the following morning. So he came to see me one morning. He said, I never slept last night. I feel so bad. I feel so guilty. I said, what did you do? He said, oh, I'm terribly sorry, but last night I was so hungry. I snuck into the kitchen and made myself a sandwich and ate it. I broke my precepts. And I said, okay, thank you for letting me know. Now, please try and eat more at lunchtime. Have more to eat. And if you are hungry in the evening, crikey, the amount of stuff which, gets past the line, you can eat cheese, chocolate, you can have orange juice, apple juice, honey. My goodness, there's so much you can eat anyway. It may not be like a sandwich, but there's so much other stuff you have. So have some of that if you really get hungry, okay? So I gave him some advice on what to do next time he is hungry. He doesn't have to make himself a sandwich. And he said, oh, that's very good, thank you. But I said, you can go now. He said, is that it? Aren't you going to throw me out? Aren't you going to punish me? And I said, no, we don't do punishment in Buddhist monasteries. And that's when he said, Ajahn Brahm, look, I know my character. You have to give me some sort of punishment. Otherwise, I'll do it again. That's how I've been conditioned, grown up. Do something wrong, you get punished, and that will help you not do it again. So the theory goes. It doesn't actually help you not do it again. It just helps you be more smart next time and not get caught. You become more sneaky. And so I said, well, you really want a punishment? And he said, yeah. Okay. And I'd just been reading a book about Australians' early history, when if anybody did any sort of crime or misdeed, they got whipped. And I had this really evil type of whip called the cat of 9 tails. You heard that before in Australia? Cat of 9 tails. So I told him and said, okay, if you want a punishment, I will give you 50 strokes of the cat. And this poor guy, you can see the Anagarika, they wear white. His face meant more white than his clothes. He really thought I was going to flog him. And then I told him what 50 strokes of the cat mean in a Buddhist monastery. We had 2 cats at that time. One was called Kit Kat, the other one was called Mit Cat. So find one of them, 50 strokes. 1, 2, 3. Stroke the cat 50 times. Learn some compassion and kindness. That's your punishment. And he got it afterwards and he understood what you meant. We don't have punishment which you're afraid of, but just a little method of having more kindness so you can forgive yourself as you forgive others. That's how you get rid of guilt from your past action where you did not treat people well. Learn some more compassion. So whoever wrote this, as this keeps happening, appear during your meditation. We don't have cats here, but we do have teddy bears. So it depends on how bad it was, either 50 strokes of the teddy bear or 100. Okay, when you're doing this, remember why you're doing it. Learn some more kindness. Then it's easy to let go of guilt.